Look at this mouse. Oh. What am I opening this for? I don't even know. I forgot what I'm doing already. That's for sure. Well, I know what I was going to do. I was going to say what I was going to say. I got a lot of things done today.
Pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
Shoot spring 2017.
Yeah,
We back.
your boy Young Gunner. Back again. DJ Kane and Banyan. Southern Country
That's
Music
right.
Double Ball Mixtape.
Let's go. Big choppers go and I seen all the work and it's coming right back. Yeah, I got this chick on that be tracing my task. All of this talk about you running, you gun. Really, the truth is you bumping your guns. Me and my clique like to shoot shit for fun. We are no rich kids, so don't take
Bring it back. This shit is hot.
Turn up the volume and make the speaker jump out of your trunk.
Boy, Young Gunner.
Let's see.
Back again. DJ Kane and Banyan. Southern Country Music Double Ball Mixtape.
big choppers go and I seen all the work and it's coming right back. Yeah, I got this chick on that be tracing my task. All of this talk about you running, you gun. Really, the truth is you bumping your guns. Me and my clique like to shoot shit for fun. We are no rich kids, so don't touch our funds. License for heat, better watch what you speak. One trigger bullet you won't see next week. When they come to these chicks, boy, I leak and they leak. Yeah, I like a bad bitch, boy, I'm talking to free. I'm a 50-ass banner with bras in Atlanta that's rocking bandanas. They causing some damage. They cocking them hammers and they got no manners. Got one crazy blonde, call that bitch straight banana. She straight off the handle, she know to get mean. Sipping no Phantom mixed up with the lean. Like to get back from them ounces of green. Like to have sex just to release some steam. King of the woods, so they call this boy Simba. Man, my heart cold as the middle of December. Yeah, these hoes far from me, I'm yelling timber.
Fucking text. Why is it so hard to write some goddamn text?
Trap energy.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? So this is like what I've been working on.
Turn to a savage, pocket got fatter, she got me daddy. Smoking that gas, got all that Zany, she on a powder.
These mini tutorials for Apple. So for example, like if you look in my notebook, so you get to the help section of any operating system, and so you get, you know, like you get the main page, right? And it's just everything, right? But say you just want to know about one little thing, there's a way you can search a window like small like this and get all the help, everything about what subject you want just in that size. And it's not going to be all different subjects. So for example, so for example, you see that help file. Okay, so you're in, let's say you're in Safari and you want to find some help about something in the app. Or you're in Xcode or something and like you needed help. So like normally you would go there and type help, and then depending on what you type, you can search, you know, you can type anything, a little lowercase, uppercase, whatever you want. But what I learned as a little trick is where oh boy, here we go. So that's not the one, it's this one, I believe. That's not the one either. Okay, I was just there. I was just there. And I'm going to. Oh my god. Wait, where did it go? There it is. Okay. So you go to search. First of all, like when you're in Xcode, and I've never had it install like this. It like installed in components. I was supposed to get 12.1, but I got 11.5 because I couldn't get. I got Big Sur to install on a separate volume, so it's not dual bootable yet. I just have Catalina 10.50.7 on one volume and then Big Sur on another volume, but I can't boot into it yet. Anyways, Xcode was 11.5, and like when it opens lately, anytime I've tried to install it, it's been opening. Twice I've gotten it from developer.apple.com. The other only once I was able to download it from the actual app store, and that was this time because the actual app was up to the what it had to be to install. But there's some glitches in 12.0, and that's okay. I don't have to have the latest version. I've been trying to learn 10.1. I've started on 3.2. That's all. I've just made a little browser app on 3.2. I mean, that's how far behind I am. But the neat thing I found was like when you're searching in Safari for something and you're looking for help and you just type on here. Well, if you just look through my notes, I'm just going to breeze through them. By accident, I just like hit into a search field in Xcode, like, and it just pulled up developer.apple in Safari, and then it pulled up my network because their network and servers are on a different thing. And then meanwhile, Xcode is not fully installed. It's installing components. It's like it took like another hour and a half to install the components because this is a clean install. It didn't have earlier versions of Xcode installed, so I had to install all these components. But as it was loading, I started to like click on things and try to like look at the settings, but everything was grayed out. I couldn't get a playground. I couldn't get this. I couldn't find Swift. Just searching all the parameters. And then I got this little guide. Like I typed something and then it said, like right here, it says start. It says user guide, but it actually said error. And so then what happened was I resized it down, this one, to whoops, I resized it down to this size. And then what I noticed what was happening is on the top of the bar, like if we go down here, say for example, and I click in this bar, I'll show you here. If I click in this bar, and I just want to find something just about a certain thing. So I'm just going to type in commands right here. I'm just going to type, and we're at like at apple.com help. So you could just type whatever. So I'm just typing commands. Or I should say, no, I'm just going to say all commands. That's just in the search field. Now, I am typing in a browser, but when you have Xcode open, I believe Xcode has to be open for this, so let me get it open. Because it did it in the background. So, for example, it wants to show me about Mojave, right? All commands. Now, I typed that, right? Okay, now if I hold down Control with my left hand and I right click, see I'm getting a search bar, but if I hit a right click in the search field, right click and hit enter, Control enter, all commands. I need to be in here. Let's go back to where I was, because this is not how it was. Basically, what it does is it starts creating these little mini windows of each part. Like, so for example, Safari, macOS Catalina, and it's like a little user guide for each part of their system. Like if you have a question, like this one I asked about basics of Catalina and it came up like maybe 200 results. This one I asked all help. I just typed in all help. I got 2,041 results. Okay. But when I typed it, I had to click on it, hit Control Enter. That would get me run result. If I hit Command Enter, that would get me a different result. And if I hit Shift Enter, that would get a different result. And that's what I'm trying to show you over here in action, but I have to get this Xcode up. I think it has to do with Xcode. So if I go back, because what happened was it popped up this Xcode Swift library in the background. Where is it? I guess you can't see it in this picture, but it popped up the Swift library when I clicked on it, and there it is right here. So basically I searched for all help and I typed it like lowercase, uppercase, you know, all the same thing and then switch it up and then get different results. But the more that you switch it up, the more refined the results get. Either you'll get a lot more based on exactly what you're trying to figure out, or you'll get a lot less that are not quite close. It's really interesting, but it all has to do if you hit Control and click in the highlight in the search field and hit Enter, or if you hit Command, click in the highlight and hit Enter, or if you hit Alt, click in there and hit Enter. So let's try to do it over here in the actual thing. So if I go back to where I was in Help, not Windows Command, I was in all help apple.com. Okay. So let's just say I'm gonna type snow leopard. All we want to go to Apple. All snow leopard, and I'm gonna hit Control and hit Enter. Can't open the page. Okay. Now, technically, we're supposed to be on a help site. The address isn't valid. Okay, so I must have got into that. Let me see here. I got into that. Oh, come on. It's very slow, as you can see. Oh my god, this is just again. So here, I'm trying to type some text. Hello? I used to not have a problem with just simply, where is it? Is it on the top? Okay, here it is. So I noticed that it worked when I had opened Xcode in the background and I was trying to find help. The developer, that's what it was. The help within Xcode is what brings up, prompts the menu. So I'm just going to do that. And wait for it to open. And then while this is opening, trying to find was there any size? Why am I not seeing any text? Um, oh my god, I don't need brush settings, I just need the goddamn text. Okay, type layer. What the hell? Dude, this, okay, something is really weird. Okay, so you have to agree to all that. And I thought I already did, but I guess it didn't save it because it took forever to load. So as it's loading, I just move this down. But it doesn't normally open like this. So I've only opened Xcode 10 and Xcode 3.2. I've never opened any higher versions, so it could be that's just their way. But it used to be where they introduce you, like in 3.2, it used to be so neat because they have this full animated, like, PowerPoint walkthrough, a full on tutorial. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna go straight to help. So just go to the help window and I'm going to developer documentation. Now I'm going to just minimize those windows, get them out of the way. So mind you, this is like 3 operating systems lower than the version that it's supposed to be installed. But wait a minute, am I talking about the right app? Oh no, yeah, this is Mojave. This is just 10.4, 10.3. So, if I go, wait, okay, so I'm going to search for, all, all, I'll just do this first. So I have doubles of the same apps running, which I haven't been able to manually delete them because Apple doesn't let you delete certain apps. It's really
My head, I got sadder. Money got louder, car got faster. Turned to a savage, pocket got fatter. She call me daddy.
I need text, you guys. Somebody help me. How do you do text? I just need to type some text. Nothing. I'm typing. I'm not getting nothing. I don't understand why. Do you see not the words are entering or anything? Nothing? 0? Okay, so how do you do new horizontal type tool? Caps, hello. Please. No. It was worth all the hard work. Okay, so now I think I can adjust the .60. I thought I could adjust it. They make it larger. Okay, I'm saying 36, 60 is blue. And I don't see no text. You guys, I don't know how to do this. I don't. How it got so crazy. Okay, so
Cyborg was retrocloned into a perfect cell-for-cell duplicate of Farnsworth. Impossible to detect with existing scans. State of the art. They intend to replace humans with cyborgs. They have to be stopped before they start a war between cyborgs and humankind.
you need the hottest music in the streets, go to traptapemusic.com. If you're buying, we're selling. Think about it.
DJ Kenny Bennett. Trap energy. DJ effect.
Here we go.
First off, I stay fresher than your preacher. My jealous say he want a band for the sneakers. Like 10K on me and I still slide the visa. I'm all about the Franklins, I'm kin to Aretha. Silly boy, man, you crossed the wrong nigga. Matter of fact, homeboy, keep them little figures. I flew like 20 bags of the South from the Bay. Touchdown, I got them bags going for 3K. I got my niggas ball around the way. Remember early mornings cooking zippers of the yay. St. Laurent's got a nigga dripping hot sauce. I built this shit from scratch, boy. I'm my own boss.
So if you search like here, and you can just type in, and you hold down Command, Alt, or Shift, or Control, and Enter, and you'll get a different result. So this intent instructions. I'm gonna hit Control. Okay, so now I'm hitting Control and clicking the bar and hitting Enter. Okay. Now it's saying going to the web, but now I'm gonna hit Command Enter. Command Enter. Control. Right click Enter.
I'm catching plays like Randy Moss. I'm catching plays like Randy Moss. I'm catching
So I'll go like this.
I got the weed, pills, and salt.
Oh no.
Sonny on the beat.
Okay, so there it is, 70 results. And that was just clicking on the upper part of this little user guide right here. So it's just like a little handy little it's like just like a tablet size app on a, let's say like you're on a desktop that's over 20 inches or 17 and up. So I'm just going to change the background a little bit because I'm going to grab some colors. Then, let's see, I have to take screenshots of these at the same time. Turn on Ask to Buy for family sharing purposes. Turn on Ask to Buy. I am getting there somewhere. I am. I'm getting there. So if we go into help, oh my god, this is so slow. Why do I do this to myself? I can't even figure out how to put in text. Maybe it needs to be. Why can't I see any text? Any font? Okay. What is wrong with my keyboard? What is it? It's no text. Nothing. Why is it going like vertical? Out of here. Eh, I got my things. I got passcode. Just take out all of it. Passcode, password, login. Just keystroke every single move that I make. It's okay. I don't really think about things like just taking all of my data, like just like ripping it underneath my feet at lightning speeds. I'll have to run Catalina. That one is running good. I can't believe it's running 10.15.7. Xcode. Help. Developer documentation. Well, now they have on preferences errors, but not before. They must have got my feedback. No, they didn't. I'm not supposed to have this app running. No software updates. Thank you. Want help window? So if I pull up the Swifty, the help, I should really be doing this in Catalina. This is too slow on this hobby. It's going too slow. That's not good. My song. I heard nothing. How come I don't hear anything? What's up with the sound? I better do. Okay, come on now. No sound. Where's the sound going to? Where are they taking it? Oh, what's that? We are in the second part of Mac OS Big Sur Border. It just installed the first part and it's getting ready to restart and do the full install. Now remember, we're using VirtualBox and we are using a virtual environment to install this. Hey. What the fuck? I don't believe this part. I can't get rid of it.
When I'm at the bar, other people wanna try, it's like, give me some more. Try a little harder, give me some more. Let's go, I'm a superstar. Getting busy with the boys, hanging at the bar. Everybody coming close, cause they all want me. You want it when you saw me, I like how you look, baby, call me, call me. 1, 2, 3, 4, let me scream if you want some more, like, push it, watch me work it, I'm perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, let me scream if you want some more, like, push it, watch me work it, I'm perfect, I'm perfect. Check it out now. Taste the hat, the eye. When I'm at the bar, other people wanna try, it's like, give me some more. Try a little harder, give me some more. Let's go, I'm a superstar. Getting busy with the boys, hanging at the bar. Everybody coming close, cause they all want me. You want it when you saw me, I like how you look, baby, call me, call me. 1, 2, 3, 4, let me scream, you want some more, like, push it, watch me work it, I'm perfect. 1, 2, 3,
The whole idea is that these little pockets of help, like saying type help, the 270.
check it out now.
Control shift. Don't type it, you get that result. And if you hit function enter, you get that. So I like these.
The hat, the eye, the skin, the waist. You see what I can do on this microphone. So guess what I'm gonna do to you at home? Look, the lips, the hips, the taste, the hat, the eye, the skin, the waist. You see what I can do on this microphone. So guess what I'm gonna do to you at home? Perfection.
See the settings, I want to see the screen. Google Play, organic, and protected. Facebook and other ones are not connected.
Reels up on the rise, seal up around, feel me out, dealer signs. Wrist and rise, wise with a high wisdom in my knife, thinking I slice can be tightened like a python in striking position. I'm kind as the beast, speed it up, blunt guards like me. Fuck up the time to eat, new crooks, a crooked crime spree. No more phone books, so suck, no what, like a grown up time clock digital. Watch a criminal blow it up, glances, glimpses, nasty-ism, fast flick, crab legs, that's the thickness. Rap a bandit, candy, sandwich, snack fest, massive gram piffs, bandana, bad bandit, can't have it. Slap grips, hand it quick, random statistics, static, quick, anthrax. See what happened is the amp hit it, tatted it, trapped it, tapped it, and now had to snap, snappiness. Yep, man, you are listening, happiness. Can't stand it like the lamp dick. Now you cramp camp, now you set with a lamp switch.
Actually doing the work of three drummers, at least. Yeah, you can actually do a lot with the double bass drum. I use the two bass drums, and I have two pedals to operate off the left foot. Now you've got combinations with the feet and the hands. Right. Now I'll play a series of few bars. Now if I was going to do something a little more intricate, if the tune allowed it, where I would use the other bass drum with accentuations in and out of the beat, then I would make this kind of sound.
Danger precautions, but I dump the blazes out like torpedo launches and bazookas with shafts the size of tornadoes, vortex, typhoons, with mosquito complex, I'm buffoons. I take the air out like balloons when I swing in this saloon like blue suede shoes and do the sway like I was the way I'd assume. Cartoons bloom in tune with the consumers in costumes, but I'm usually like Cataluna, Bermuda, and Hallelujah with Big Buddha, so don't get too jelly or get the jam. I spread out your belly like a scan, and telepathy is all a part of the plan. So when you hear this beat, boy, you better wear their beat boys, cause when I beat a boy, it's destroyed their beat toy. You think this shit comes natural? Bad man of battle. Rats that straight scat, get scandal a cat's channel, and that's some random ass ramble. Ha, meet my Rambo. Aim at your brain, you can pick the pieces out the Cambo. That's why I talk high, cause I know who sparks quick. I keep it in a smell net. I keep the click sharp swift. This sign is just the first thing you see at the dead end. Me, I'm at the end of your life with a red hand.
Baseball. You can't play both while growing up. So she didn't get a piano player for a son. But she didn't get a baseball star either. She got perhaps instead a solitary man who goes alone and doesn't always trust everybody. why should I believe in love? Any more than thinking Bartok or Mozart could set me free.
House, trance, disco, techno, dubstep, trap, rap, and electro.
Yo,